Hello, welcome to my videos. In this time, I'm going to talk about the victory of yesterday, of the Steelers victory, yesterday in the Monday Night Football, when yesterday the Steelers defeated 26-22 the Cleveland Browns in home, and with this victory, the Steelers won its first game of the season, in its first divisional game of the season. Well, to be honest, it wasn't a very good a good game for the Steelers, especially in the offense, where it was a typical AFC North game because it was ugly and the defense was responsible that the Steelers won this game. Because to be honest, the Steelers didn't win this game. The Cleveland Browns lost this game because, to be honest, they dominate the game, especially in the offense, but they couldn't score the points. They couldn't show all is dominate that they have in the game. With the statistic, they couldn't express that dominance in the score because and this this couldn't be because the Steelers defense played a tremendous game. The first quarter was a very funny because we have a lot of funny things for in the first play of the game. The Steelers intercepted the ball and the Steelers were leading the game 7-0. Later the Cleveland Browns were dominating the game, and the Cleveland Browns scored just a field goal, and the Steelers were leading the first quarter 7-3. In the second quarter, the Cleveland Browns were dominating the game, but unfortunately, the Nick Chubb, the Cleveland Browns running back, was injured. He had a knee injury, and it looked like that he's gonna to be out for the rest of the season. Let's see if he is not out. He doesn't he stopped to play this game because it looked like the I saw the injury, and it's very ugly. And the problem is that Nick Chubb injured the same Nick, the right Nick, 6 years ago. So in the second quarter, again the Cleveland Browns won this quarter 11-9, and the Cleveland Browns were dominated this game, but the defense stopped that. And in the halftime, the Steelers were leading this the game 16-14. In the third quarter, the Cleveland Browns play better, where they score one touchdown and one conversion, and the Steelers use three points. And in the end of the third quarter, the Steelers were losing the game 22-19. And in the fourth quarter, the Cleveland Browns still were leading the game, but it was ugly. It's not a lot of domination because the Steelers defense were playing better, but in the last quarter, the defense scored the only touchdown of that quarter, where they sacked the Cleveland Browns quarterback, the Deshaun Watson. And TJ Watt scored the touchdown, and that was enough to win the game 26-21. It was an historic night for TJ Watt because he got one sack, and with this sack, he became the Steelers with most sacks in Steelers history with 81.5 sacks, and he passed to James Harrison, the Steelers that were leading the in sacks in the Steelers history. If we can see in the statistics, the Steelers have 255 total yards, 200 for passing yards, and again they couldn't run more than 100 yards. The Steelers just ran 55 yards, and they run for 4.8 yards per play. And if we can see here, the Cleveland Browns dominate the game, but they couldn't reflect in the score. They had 408 total yards, 210 yards per passing, and 198 by running, and they made 5 yards per game. And the big difference here, what was this? That the Cleveland Browns had giveaways, 3 fumbles and 1 interception, and the Steelers just have 1 fumble and 1 interception. And the Steelers just allowed 2 sacks, and the Cleveland Browns six sacks. And in the offense, how I tell you, didn't play a very good game, but they did enough. Where Kenny Pickett threw for 50 passing yards with 222 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. And Najee Harris just have to attempt to run with 43 yards. And George Pickett had 4 reception with 127 yards and 1 touchdown. And in the defense side, the Alex Highsmith had 1 interception and 1 sack, and this was very important because this sack it was the last touchdown of the Steelers because he sacked Deshaun Watson, and this provoked the fumble that recovered T.J. Watt to score the touchdown that lead the game to the Steelers. And another sack was Larry Ogunjubi. T.J. Watt, that with this sack he passed James Harrison with the most sacks in the Steelers history, and the Marvin Lynn with another sack, and Marcus Golden with another sack, and Elijah Raleigh with another sack, and Chris Boswell had 2 field goals, and he scored the 2 field goals. So what's next? The Steelers will play the next Sunday night football against Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas. This will be played in 2020 o'clock. No, 2020 Easter time. This will play in Las Vegas. Remember that Las Vegas have the same record the Pittsburgh Steelers 1-1. Remember that Las Vegas won its first game against the Broncos and Denver 17-16, and they lost in the second week against the Buffalo Bills 38-10. So this will be a very close game. I think that, well, this is because I am a Steelers fans. I think that the Steelers will win this game by 1 or 3 point difference, and the Steelers will win its second game of the season. And in this moment, the Steelers are in the second place in the AFC North. They have recorded 1-1. The Ravens are leading this division with record 2-0. The Steelers are in the second place with record 1-1. The Browns are in the third place with record 1-1, and the Bengals are the last team with record 0-2. So here's one more opinion about what happened in the Monday night game, where Steelers defeated 26-22 Cleveland Browns, and with this score, the Steelers won his first game. See you next video. Gibran.